Hello guys, this is Dan. Welcome back. So today let's talk about Malaysian Msnr. The first video I posted about Malaysian Msnr, I think the audio was very bad, so let's start again from scratch. And this time, it will be better than the first one. Yeah. So stay with me. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. And if you see this video on TikTok, kindly like and follow. So let's do this, guys. So first thing first, don't worry, even if you have little or no knowledge on Malaysia as an arrow, don't worry, this video will enlighten you and teach you everything you need to know, okay? So you have been hearing it, alchemist, MSNR, SLK. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it down for you, trust me. So as you can see here, we have two candles. Now, ignore the color of the candle first. Let's talk about the logic behind the candle. Why it is called what it is called, which is the SLK of Malaysian arrow. Know that you can use them interchangeably. They are the same thing, okay? MSNR simply stands for what? Malaysia Support and Resistance. SLK simply means what? Structure, liquidity, and key levels. So I'll tell you the relationship between them. So in SLK, we make use of key levels. We have the A-shaped key level, and we have the what? The V-shaped key level. As you can see, this place is called the A-shaped key level because it has the letter A shape. As simple as that. While this other one is called the V-shaped key level because it has what? The letter V shape. But how? This place you are seeing here is the letter V shape, while here is the letter A shape. But how is this place the letter A shape when it's not curved like this one? Yeah, let me show you now. Let's look for any example. You can see this place, right? Same thing. Same thing with the one I drew below. So let me mark it out and show you how it's curved like the letter A. So let's move to what? Line charts. So in key levels, we'll make use of line chart and normal charts. Line chart will actually show you the key level. You understand? In a plain way. So you go to your chart type and click on line. That line is the line chart stuff. Can you see that place? So this is the A shape. So that's why it's called the A-shape key level. Now check this other place below. It's a V shape. If I move down to the candlestick chart now, you see that it will appear like this. Let me draw it again. It will appear like something like this. Like I showed you guys before. It will appear like this. So let's check. Exactly. Can you see it now? Very, very easy. So that's A-shape and V-shape key level for you. Believe you got that right. Understand? Very, very, very easy. Now, the second one, we have the open-close key level. Understand? The open-close key level. When we say open-close, you should know what that means already, yeah? Now, let's say we are in a bullish trend. Let me move this one down. Let's say we're in a bullish trend, yeah? If you want to like calculate or specify the open or close of these candles, since this one is buying, where did it open from? This one is the second one after this one, right? So it's opened from this place. Can you see this place here? This flat surface. It's opened from here, or that edge rather. Let's say we have a wick. You see that place? That is the open. Most of you will say, since this is the low, then this is the open. This is so wrong. Market opened here, pushed below. You understand? And closed here. In a bullish trend, yeah? It's not confusing at all. It opened here, this place, not here. This is the low of the candle. This is the open. This is the close. So if there is a wick again here, then high of the wick here is the what? Is the high. You understand, of the candle. Remember, this is the low of the candle. While here is the open of the candle, while here is the close. Understand? As easy as that. So let's mark the other one. This is the wick of the candle. Just pay attention, you get it. It's very, very easy. This is the wick of the candle. Let's give it another wick. If you have not subscribed, guys, please subscribe and share. Very, very important. So that if you don't subscribe and turn on post notification, you will stop seeing my videos, to be honest. So to avoid stop for the Lord. To avoid that, kindly turn on post notification and subscribe, yeah? So that's it. So this is the what? That's the high. Remember, we're in a bullish trend. This is the low. Where's the open? This is the open. Now, where is the close? This is the close. This is just basics of candlesticks. So go and study candlestick that, but you understand this open close very well. If you don't understand this here, you understand. So that is it, guys. Now, same thing with the bearish scenario. You feel me? So let's change this color to red. Without these terms, you cannot understand key levels. You understand? You need to know where the market is opening from and closing from, and the high as well. So that's why I'm starting from this particular place. So that is it. So in a bearish scenario now, the market will open from this place. You understand? But in a bullish scenario, it will open here and close here. But in bearish scenario, the inverse, it will open here and close here. So let me draw the wick. Yeah, so that's it. So this is the close. You understand? This is the close of the candle. This place is also the high and low, the way I explained it before. You understand? So here is the what? The close, and here is the open. Why for the other one? Another wick again. Then another wick here. Then this place is the close of the candle. Understand? Remember, this is the candle opening, that place here. For this particular candle, this is the opening. Then this is the close of the candle. So since we have the open of this one and also the close, wait, I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. This particular candle, this is the close. Why for this particular candle, this is the open. So we have close here, we have open here. We are now add it together. Open, close. Are you getting it now? So that was where we got the what? The name from. Open, close, key level. So that's how they appear. You understand? So let me remove all these things now so that it will be clear. So that's just it, guys. So that's why this place you are seeing here is called the open, close, key level. So let me identify it in the charts. Understand? So this is it. I don't teach without proofs. I will show you how. Understand? So that is it. That is open, close, key level. So let's mark some. This is open, close, key level as well. Whether bearish or bullish, it doesn't matter. Let's look for a bearish one. So this one here is open, close, key level. Understand? This one here is A shape, like I explained before. I'll tell you the points of all these things. Why do we need them? Right, this one here too is V shape. You can see, right? So that is just it. We also have another one. We have several. I will show you how to use them and how to what? Take trades from them and make your money. You understand? We have the what? Invalidated V shape and A shape key level. So let's assume now that this place here, ignore the color, just focus on the logic behind the candles. So let's say this is a V shape key level with wicks. Maybe every Saturday I will be dropping one video, you understand? So we'll meet up fast. So this V-shaped key level, I said, forget the color of the candle, ignore it. So let's assume that this place is a V-shaped key level. Instead of market to come here and respect this place, market will invalidate it. So this is what we call the invalidated V-shaped key level. Because on the norms, all these key levels, how do we trade them? We wait for what? Market to trade into them like this. Then, if you want to take trade from any of the key level, you simply wait for market to close below it. Understand? Once market taps into that zone, wait for it to close below it like this, with just a wick left like this. So once market taps into it, wait for it to close what? Below. Something like this. So that's what we need, guys. I don't know why my phone is misbehaving. Trying to drag this thing below. Something like this. So after it has closed below like this, if this is from the daily time frame, you can then move to what? 4-hour time frame to look for a break of structure to the downside if you are selling. Understand? If you are planning to sell. So that's the essence of this A shape and V shape. You understand? So when it now gets invalidated, instead of market to respect it, like come to this place and reject up, but instead it broke that zone, then it has what? It has now turned to what? An invalidated V shape. Because normally we want market to just come here like this and reject after tapping into that key level. This place here, these are the key levels. You understand? This A shape and V shape. So what we're expecting is for the market to come here, tap into it and reject. So after rejecting, let's say this is the daily, simply move to 4-hour. You understand? As easy as that to look for your break. I'll show you guys in the chat, don't worry. So this is what we're expecting. But if market now eventually what? Breaks it like this, invalidate it and close below it instead of above it, then this key level has been what? Invalidated. As easy as that. You know why you not pass like this. You understand? As easy as that. There are more concepts to it, so there are some secret to it. So the man I'm uploading, the man will be dropping the secret, you understand? So that is it. So what you help me to just share. That's it. And make sure you join our Telegram channel. Just check my bio, you see the Telegram link there, whether on YouTube or TikTok. Just check the bio, you see the Telegram link. Just join. I share free signals sometimes, you understand, and free educational tips almost all the time, you understand. And before I take my trade sometimes, I do post it there, like the bias of the trade, I do drop it there. Even on my WhatsApp status, I still do drop them. So just grow with me, guys. So this is the invalidated V shape. Then same thing, if it happens here, then this place will now be called the invalidated what? A shape. As easy as that. Yeah. Instead of it to reject, it now break above it. Like I said, ignore the color. Let's focus on the logic first. So this is now the invalidated what? A shape. So that is it, guys. And we also have the invalidated open close key level. Remember, this place is the open close, right? If markets, normally, we're expecting market to what? Come here, tap into this level and reject as well. We use the same logic for the V shape, A shape, and the open close. You understand? So we're expected to like tap into it and reject. You understand? So after the rejection, what do you do next? You move down to a lower time frame, a time frame lower or 2 time frame lower to look for your confirmation entries. You understand? But if market eventually breaks it instead of rejecting, then that simply means that key level has been invalidated. You understand? This one will not be called the invalidated open close key level. So what do you now do in this kind of scenarios? I believe most of you must have heard of breakers block, reclaim OB. Use that same concept here. So since it has been invalidated here, what do? That simply means if you were trying to buy from this level before, market invalidated it, that simply means the market is about to reverse and sell. So wait for market to retrace back into the same key level and sell. As easy as that, guys. So that's just it. Since we were trying to buy, market said no, then you sell. That's just a simple concept. You understand? Same thing here. Since we are trying to sell here, because this A shape is used for selling, while V shape is used for buying, you understand? So this way you're trying to sell here, and market invalidated, that simply means market don't want to sell again, you just want to buy. Then you wait for a pullback to this same zone, then you buy from there. You get it? So that's it. Then you take a buy. The nitty-gritty here is just to understand the key level itself. You understand? The key level itself. So that's it. So let me show you guys some example in the chat. And this one is a good. I took this trade, but I'll show you guys how to take a shot. You don't just jump better at the chart and start taking trades. There's something we call building of bias. That one is when the market. Let's say you're using the daily time frame now. You understand? Let's assume that this key level here is the daily time frame. Once market taps into it like this, let me show you. This candle now has tapped into it and closed above. The next thing you should do is what? Go down to your lower time frame and look for confirmation entries. So this one, since I'm already an experienced trader trading with Malaysian Arrow and Argo market structure, since market tapped into this zone and gave me an inducement, I just took the trade aggressively without waiting for any confirmation. You understand? But at first, I used the daily time frame to analyze this market. What did I do? I simply what? Ignore this this spread candle here. I think it's a weekend. I think it's weekend spread, so you ignore it. So I marked this key level. There's a lot of concepts I'm going to show you guys, but just be patient, okay? After this video, the next one I will be uploading, I will explain and expose a lot of concepts concerning all these key levels. So this is just the first one. I don't want it to be too long. It's just like an introduction. Let me see you guys review and feedback. So if the sound is okay, the explanation is okay, then the next video I will explain more. You understand? So that is it. So when market tapped into this V-shaped key level, what did I do? I simply moved down to 4-hour time frame. Then I look for what? My break of short to the upside and liquidity sweep. So this is my liquidity sweep and this is my break to the upside. Then this is my inducement. So there must be inducement close to your key level before you can take that trade. Inducement validates your entry. You understand? So this is my inducement. But what did the market do? The market come back? Nope. Market left me. I was expecting market to do this. To come back to this zone, tag me in, then boom, and move up. But what did the market do? It never did that. Instead, it left me. So I started searching for new key levels. Since the market is already bullish, you understand? Started looking for more buys, looking for more key levels. So I moved down to 2-hour time frame and I saw this key level here. I saw this key level here, this particular one. This is the V-shaped key level. You understand? And it's fresh. It has not been mitigated. So if a key level has been mitigated, it simply means it's on fresh. E.g., let me show you one. Okay, yes, this one. This one you're seeing here is also a key level. Market tapped into it with this particular candle here and rejected and closed below. It simply means this zone is no longer fresh to use. It's now unfresh. But it can be fresh again when market invalidates it again. I don't know if you get that or if you get that. You understand? If market invalidates this thing again like this, after tapping into it and rejecting, if it invalidates it again with a full body candle closure, then it will be fresh again. Don't worry, I'll explain that. You understand? Just ignore that first. I'll explain that. So let's just focus on this one first. So market tapped into it and boom, TP hits. But what made this trade valid? It was because of this inducement here. Without inducement, I don't take trades. Unless, but it's rare, you understand? Inducement validates your trade and your entries, you understand? So that is it. So let me show you guys more examples. You understand? Let me show you guys more examples. Let's check. Okay, this is another A-shaped key level. Can you see it? If I move down to line chart, you see that place is actually an A shape. Look at it. You see it's an A shape. So let's move back to candle. So market tapped into this A shape key level with this candle here, with this particular candle here, and it rejected, right? After you have gotten that rejection, that one is row 1 past. You now move down to what? Lower time frame to look for what? Confirmation entries, which is your break of structure and liquidity sweep, then your inducement. So that is it, guys. Let me show you guys that on fresh and unfresh invalidation before I end the video. Then the next video I will explain more concepts about it. Understand? Let me look for it. Nope, that one is not clear enough. Okay. This thing is hard to find. Okay, I think I've seen one. Yes. So this place is a V-shaped key level. What did the market do? Market tapped into this V-shaped key level and rejected. Normally, yes, after that rejection, you move down to another time frame lower to wait for your your confirmation, like a liquidity sweep, break of structure, and your inducement. But what the market do? After rejecting it, another candle came and broke below that same key level, which is this one here. Understand? When market tapped into it the first time, this key level became unfresh. But since another candle has broken that same key level again, then the level will become fresh again. So that's why you can see this other candle tapping it and rejecting again, which simply means this level is very, very likely to hold. Another candle came, tapped it, it couldn't also break above it. So it closed below it. You can see the way it's sold from this place. So that's the power of reclaim. We call it reclaim key level. You understand? Market tap into it, became unfresh, broke it to a full body candle closure, it became fresh again. The market used it to what? To sell. Simple, guys. Imagine you took this trade now. Where's my short position, boss? Imagine you took this trade. Boom. Ignore that stuff. Simple stuff, guys. It's not that easy, sha. Don't let them deceive you. You understand? Simple stuff. So that is it. So if you have not subscribed, like I said, always please do. You understand? I always share our videos, which is Aussie World Videos. You can join our general group on our Telegram channel. Just go to my bio, you see everything. For anything, inquiries, partnerships, signals, mentorship, you can reach out to me, guys. So peace out. See you guys next week.